What if I told you there's a B vitamin found in a wide variety of foods that your body needs to help turn the food you eat into usable energy? It's called vitamin B5, also known as pantothenic acid. But what exactly does vitamin B5 do? What plant-based foods contain it? And what happens if you don't get enough? Let's take a closer look at vitamin B5. Vitamin B5, or pantothenic acid, is a water-soluble B vitamin. The name pantothenic comes from a Greek word meaning from everywhere, which is appropriate because pantothenic acid is naturally present in a wide variety of foods. Your body uses vitamin B5 to help make coenzyme A, an important compound involved in numerous metabolic reactions. Coenzyme A helps the body process carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, and it's also involved in the synthesis and breakdown of fats. In other words, vitamin B5 may not get as much attention as some of the other B vitamins, but it plays an important behind-the-scenes role in keeping normal metabolism running. So what are the functions of vitamin B5? First, vitamin B5 helps your body convert the food you eat into the energy you need. It is also important for the making and breaking down of fats. Vitamin B5 is needed to produce coenzyme A, which participates in many chemical reactions throughout the body. And because coenzyme A is involved in so many metabolic processes, vitamin B5 contributes to normal cellular metabolism. So rather than thinking of vitamin B5 as an energy supplement or stimulant, think of it as one of the nutrients your body needs for the normal process of extracting and using energy from food. Now let's talk about one of the most important questions. Where can you get vitamin B5 from food? The good news is that pantothenic acid is found in many foods, and there are several plant-based sources you can include in your diet. For adults, age 19 and older, the adequate intake for pantothenic acid is 5 milligrams per day. According to the National Institutes of Health, a half cup of cooked shiitake mushrooms provides about 2.6 milligrams of pantothenic acid, while a quarter cup of sunflower seeds provides about 2.4 milligrams. Here are some vitamin B5 foods. Whole grains, peanuts, shiitake mushrooms, avocados, chickpeas, sunflower seeds, broccoli, potatoes, oats, and brown rice. Signs of deficiency. What happens if you don't get enough vitamin B5? Here's something important. Vitamin B5 deficiency is very rare. That's largely because pantothenic acid is present in a wide variety of foods. Severe deficiency has been associated with symptoms such as numbness and burning sensations in the hands and feet, extreme tiredness, headache, irritability, sleep problems, stomach discomfort, nausea, vomiting, and loss of appetite. However, because deficiency is so uncommon and severe deficiency is often accompanied by deficiencies in other nutrients, these symptoms shouldn't be used to diagnose a vitamin B5 deficiency on your own. If you're concerned about a possible nutrient deficiency, it's best to speak with a qualified healthcare professional. Now, for the other side of the equation, can you get too much vitamin B5? Pantothenic acid is generally considered safe, but very high doses from supplements can cause problems. The NIH notes that extremely high supplemental doses, such as 10,000 milligrams per day, can cause stomach upset and diarrhea. This is another reason to remember that more isn't necessarily better when it comes to vitamins. For most people, the goal should be to get nutrients primarily from a varied diet, using supplements when appropriate for individual circumstances and professional guidance. So let's quickly recap. Vitamin B5 is pantothenic acid, a water-soluble B vitamin. Your body uses it to help make coenzyme A, which is involved in many metabolic processes. Vitamin B5 helps your body use the food you eat for energy and plays an important role in the metabolism of fats. Plant-based sources include foods such as shiitake mushrooms, sunflower seeds, avocado, potatoes, broccoli, peanuts, chickpeas, brown rice, and oats. So there you have it, Vitamin B5 Complete Guide. It's a relatively unappreciated B vitamin, but your body relies on it for important metabolic processes happening every day. And one of the easiest ways to support adequate intake is to eat a varied diet that includes a wide range of nutrient-rich foods. What's your favorite B5 food? Share below.